Welcome to AZ Automotives Reviews, your ultimate destination for in-depth car reviews, honest opinions, and the latest insights from the automotive world. If you love cars as much as we do, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and stay tuned for our weekly dose of everything on wheels. Today, we dive into something truly futuristic, something that represents the rebirth of an American legend. This is the Chrysler Airflow Pinnacle. A car that's more than just an electric vehicle, it's Chrysler's bold vision for the future, brought to life. Let's get one thing clear right from the start: Chrysler has been relatively quiet in the EV space while competitors like Tesla, Ford, and GM have dominated the headlines. But the Airflow Pinnacle changes everything. It's Chrysler's declaration that they're not just entering the EV game, they're aiming to lead it. And judging by first impressions, they're not here to play safe. From the moment you lay eyes on the Chrysler Airflow Pinnacle, you know you're looking at something special. The design is sleek, futuristic, and refined, a dramatic departure from the traditional boxy SUV look. The silhouette flows smoothly, hence the name Airflow, with aerodynamic lines, a low-slung profile, and a commanding yet elegant presence on the road. At the front, the Airflow greets you with a clean, minimalist fascia, accentuated by a thin LED light bar that stretches across the front grille. Chrysler's illuminated wing badge sits proudly at the center, glowing softly like a badge of innovation. The headlights are sharp, modern, and integrated seamlessly into the bodywork, creating a unified design language that continues around the vehicle. Step around to the side and you'll notice the coupe-like roofline, giving it a sporty and dynamic character without sacrificing practicality. Flush door handles, 22-inch aerodynamic wheels, and a subtle character line that runs across the length of the car, it all works together in perfect harmony. Chrysler didn't just design an electric SUV, they sculpted a statement. Move to the rear, and the sophistication continues. The wraparound taillight echoes the front design, providing symmetry and visual width. A light bar spans the tailgate, while the lower section remains clean, no fake exhausts, no unnecessary chrome. Just modern elegance. But it's when you step inside that the Chrysler Airflow Pinnacle truly begins to shine. The cabin is a masterclass in minimalist luxury and cutting-edge technology. The moment the doors open, you're welcomed by a bright, spacious, and serene interior. Chrysler has gone all in on creating a digital-first experience, and it shows. The dashboard is dominated by a massive panoramic display that spans from the driver's side to the passengers, broken into 3 distinct screens. One for the driver, one for infotainment, and one for the passenger, each customizable, each with its own purpose. And beneath it, an elegant ambient lighting strip that can change colors based on mood, drive mode, or time of day. And yes, there's more. A 4th screen in the center console dedicated to climate and vehicle controls, plus an optional rear entertainment display for passengers. Chrysler's UX design here is intuitive, fluid, and simply beautiful. No more complicated menus or laggy touchscreens, everything works the way you expect it to. Materials, top-notch. The Pinnacle trim lives up to its name. Vegan leather, recycled textiles, soft-touch plastics, and satin metallic accents come together to form an eco-conscious yet premium environment. Chrysler wants you to feel like you're sitting in a lounge, and honestly, you do. Seating comfort is excellent, wide, supportive, and packed with features. Both front seats are heated and ventilated, with massage options and memory settings. The rear seats are equally impressive, offering ample legroom and headroom thanks to the EV skateboard platform underneath. And because there's no transmission tunnel, the flat floor gives everyone that little extra room to stretch out. Let's talk about what powers this beauty. The Chrysler Airflow Pinnacle is built on Stellantis' new STLA EV platform. Under the skin, you'll find a dual motor all-wheel drive setup delivering approximately 400 horsepower, providing brisk acceleration and confident handling. It's not a sports car, but it's no slouch either. Expect 0 to 60 in the 5-second range. Instant torque, quiet operation, and smooth delivery, all the hallmarks of a well-tuned EV drivetrain. Now, range, one of the most important factors in the EV market. Chrysler claims the Airflow Pinnacle will offer 350 to 400 miles of range on a full charge, putting it right in the competitive zone alongside the Tesla Model Y and Ford Mustang Mach-E. And with DC fast charging support, you'll be able to juice up from 10% to 80% in under 30 minutes. But it's not just about power and range, it's about intelligence. The Airflow Pinnacle features Chrysler's new STLA brain, a fully connected, over-the-air update-capable architecture that learns your preferences, adapts to your habits, and grows smarter over time. The AI-driven system can personalize seat positions, climate settings, drive modes, even suggest routes based on your routine, and all of it syncs seamlessly with your mobile app. Safety: Chrysler went all out. The Airflow comes with the full suite of Level 3 autonomous driving capabilities, which means hands-free driving on compatible highways, thanks to a comprehensive sensor and camera system powered by STLA AutoDrive. Adaptive cruise, lane centering, blind spot monitoring, emergency braking, it's all here. And it's not just reactive safety. The car can proactively prevent accidents, monitor driver alertness, and even pull over automatically if it senses a medical emergency. Now let's get to the driving experience. Behind the wheel, the Airflow Pinnacle is composed and refined. The ride is smooth, with adaptive suspension ironing out road imperfections with grace. Steering is light but precise, and thanks to the dual motor setup, traction is never an issue, even in slippery conditions. There's a sense of calm, of confidence, something you don't always feel in traditional SUVs. The cabin remains whisper quiet, even at highway speeds. Chrysler added extensive sound insulation and acoustic glass, making this one of the most peaceful EV interiors in its class. The regenerative braking is adjustable, allowing for true one-pedal driving if you prefer, or a more natural feel if you're transitioning from gas-powered vehicles. Practicality hasn't been forgotten either. You get a decent-sized frunk for small items, a spacious trunk in the back, and split-folding rear seats to expand cargo capacity. USB-C ports, wireless charging pads, and plenty of storage compartments make this a genuinely family-friendly EV. Of course, all this doesn't come cheap. The expected price for the Chrysler Airflow Pinnacle is projected to start around $50,000 to $55,000, depending on final production specs and options. It positions it competitively in the premium EV crossover segment, undercutting some rivals while offering arguably more style and tech. So, what's the verdict? The Chrysler Airflow Pinnacle is not just a concept anymore. It's a production-ready electric SUV that dares to combine luxury, technology, safety, and design in a truly balanced way. It's Chrysler's comeback statement, and it's a strong one. With futuristic styling, a luxurious interior, solid performance, and advanced tech features, the Airflow Pinnacle has the potential to be a real disruptor in the EV space. Is it perfect? No car is. Chrysler still has to prove long-term reliability in the EV segment, and we'll need to see how real-world range stacks up. But as a first impression, this is a home run. The Airflow Pinnacle is a bold, beautiful step into the electric era, and one that deserves your attention. So, what do you think? Is Chrysler back in the game with the Airflow Pinnacle? Would you consider this over a Tesla, a Mustang Mach-E, or a Hyundai Ioniq 5? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to AZ Automotives Reviews, and share it with your fellow car lovers. We've got a lot more coming: EVs, supercars, SUVs, everything that moves. Until next time, this is AZ Automotives Reviews, signing off. Drive safe, stay curious, and keep loving the road.